loads of spots on my skin and she thinks, look at that.
Oh.
I swear it's that thing again. Do you remember?
Well, you stay over there then.
Yeah, I will, yeah, but like, fuck's sake.
Have you touched my dog?
Dogs touch me, yeah, but... Oh, weird, they just keep popping up. But...
Right, stop talking about spots. It's gack time.
Sorry, mate.
Get your hand on your pants.
Oh.
Okie dokie. The camera doesn't see it. It just looks really dodgy on the camera. You might need to move closer to the table as well. It's intimate, yeah.
I don't want to get into
All about
bro.
intimacy, bro.
Bro.
How are we? It's gack time.
Gack.
It's been...
2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks? I think it's more.
Before winter, so yeah.
Oofed.
It's been a while, mate.
So, since the last gack, the Premier League's finished. You've been to Italy. Josh has been on 2 holidays.
Bastard.
And things have been going on, yeah.
Things here, things there.
Queen had a jubilee and stuff.
What is the Jubilee? They're just celebrating how long she's been in power for.
Yeah.
So what happens if she was like hated by the world? She was shocking at a job, would you still celebrate?
They'd probably just say, oh, the Queen's done 70 years or 75 years or something. Well done. And then they would just move on.
Isn't that what they've basically done though?
No, they had made a big deal of it last night.
I've noticed loads of flags and that around. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a bit cringy, yeah.
It is a
I don't
bit,
mind it. You know, people are proud of being British and celebrating the Queen, I guess.
Are you proud of being British?
I'm well proud of being British.
Why?
Because Brits are great, aren't they?
Are they?
We rule the world, yeah.
Oh, well,
That's why everyone loves the Queen.
she seems sounder.
Everyone wants to be British.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Although I do hate the fact that all Americans think that we're posh.
I want to be French.
Really?
Apparently the government there is really like well taken care of, and the country's just
Yeah, it probably is.
there's like not much graffiti, not much spurial. Saying that, when I went to Italy, there wasn't much spurial. There's a lot of spurial here, yeah.
I kind of always envisioned the Italians as being quite
Well, I'm afraid they're not, yeah.
mucky.
They take care. Well, when I went there, we did not see much rubbish at all. I don't know, maybe it's because we were in certain places. But when the place we were staying in Milan, there was loads of graffiti everywhere, like loads of graffiti.
Yeah, I think you're going to get that everywhere, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't mind nice graffiti, but it's just like that tacky graffiti that means nothing. It's just like, you've ruined a nice plain
Maybe
wall.
you just don't understand it because it's in Italian.
Yeah, I tried Google sometimes, but the spelling was that bad, and nothing was coming up. Yeah.
Right, let's get into it. Let's get into GAC. We're going to start off.
What do you want to talk about, bro?
It's Ask Arth, baby. Ask
Arth. Good stuff.
We're going to get Ask Arth out the way.
I've been waiting for this.
I think it's always a good way to sort of get the ball rolling. Nice. How'd you get brew all over your belly?
Too much brew, mate.
Well.
Yeah, go on then. Hit me up with a question.
Right. So, I've been asking around.
Yeah.
And then an anonymous source came to me and said to me, I've got a question for Arth.
Yeah, boy.
I want him to solve my problem, please. So,
I'm listening.
This is what I got. This was the response I got when I asked for a question for Ask Arth. I really like this girl at work, but I'm not sure how to approach the situation.
I know this.
She always seems interested when I talk to her, but I heard she has a boyfriend. Should I send her a picture of my penis? Question mark.
Fucking hell, man. Alright, so you both work together. Did this guy say, is it a guy? Yeah, guy, penis, of course it is. Did he say, sorry, that he knows she's got a boyfriend, sorry?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. But every time they talk...
So he fancies the pants off of her.
Yeah, too right, he does.
And then whenever they talk, he always seems interested.
Okay,
but he knows she's got boyfriends.
There's seeming interested and there's being interested, yeah. Maybe she's just interested in the combo, yeah.
Yeah, but does she want a picture of his willy?
I think it's a bit too... Nah, do you know what? Based upon what I've been told and the fact that she's interested in what he has to say, I think you should go ahead. I think sending a picture of the penis is the perfect idea. Because not only she's not going to expect it, she won't be expecting it at all, but if this guy's who I think it is, he's definitely packing fucking pounds. So I think it's going to work. So I think you should just send it.
Yeah.
On the limb.
On the Snapchats.
Nah, Snapchat's too predictable. She'll know what's coming on that, yeah. I'm thinking WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly email. I know a guy did it on email once. Proper freak.
Really?
Maybe hit her with an email, yeah. Then she really won't be expecting it. And there's 2 outcomes there. There's outcome number 1. She loves it and sends a picture of her penis back.
Yeah, you definitely want that, man.
Yeah, that's what you want. Or her boyfriend finds out it was super hard and kicks his ass.
So say you did. Are you speaking from experience?
Not that situation.
Oh, okay.
But
So say you did send a penis pic to this girl that you really liked.
yeah.
What would your response be if you then received a picture of her penis?
Depends on how nice the penis is. Yeah. Nah, joking. I'd be concerned. Yeah.
Bush or no bush?
No bush. You're gonna send the messages and preparing it before sending it, or just boof? How'd you like it? There you go.
It's always about the boof, yeah.
The boof. Fair dues. That sounds like a real
Well,
prediction.
there you go.
Seriously though, don't be an idiot and do that.
So don't send a picture
Don't
of penis.
send a picture.
Even though you said send a picture of the
Sending
penis.
picture of the penis is so year 9. Yeah.
Ooh. Year 9?
Year 10. Year 9, year 10, year 11. School.
How old are you then? Like 14?
Which year? Year 9?
I don't know.
Year 9, 14, year 10, 15, year 11. I don't know. Something like that. Some weird times.
You had different
I was a freaky school.
Yeah, you had different experiences than I did in school.
Yeah.
Right. Should we get to the main crux
Oh god, where was it?
of the gack?
Excuse me.
Stranger Things, baby.
Yeah, too right.
I think we'll start no spoilers.
Oh, what?
Start. And then it'll get to a point where we'll give a spoiler
Yeah, okay.
alert. And then we can...
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Strange Things, man. Fucking awesome. I thought it was really good. At first, when I started watching it, I thought it was a bit, not depressing, just, so from the start of Strange Things 3, it's summer, everyone's absolutely booming, the colours are all bright, you know, it's a sunny day, everyone's out doing exciting things.
It's good times, yeah.
Exactly, yeah, and I don't know, when I started watching season 3, I was like, happy days. Yeah.
I think the thing is with the start of season 3, they think it's all over after season 2, don't they? They've saved Will.
Again.
And they've sort of naffed off the mind flare or whatever. And they think, hey, sound, we saved the day. So it's good times again, start of season 3. Whereas everyone's a bit on the downer at the start of this one.
No hop, yeah. No good vibes.
So I think it needed to be a bit
yeah, okay.
of a downer.
That makes sense.
But it's not a bad thing.
No.
It's just different.
Yeah,
different vibes.
When I first started watching, I wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling it. It's just I wasn't getting the feeling I had from the first 3. And then the further I got into it, I was like, "Oh, this is picking up." Yeah, some really good twists throughout all 7 episodes. Yeah, they're long as well. Yeah, which I thought was quite nice because that's my.
Yeah, there was, in a weird way, there was one episode that I felt dragged a little bit, and I think it was the shortest one. There was one that was only an hour long, and I remember a point thinking, "Bloody hell!" So maybe that just didn't go anywhere with the story. I can't remember which episode it was, but it just didn't feel like much was progressing. But a lot of the hour and 20, hour and a half ones,
Good stuff.
were good. Yeah, they were.
It made it. Every other season I've binged when they came out. I've watched them one after the other. But this one, it's long, isn't it? So I had to take my time on it, and I enjoyed that actually because it's good when you finish something so soon. It's like it's done. It's done. Yeah, but then you have more to watch. So
on a separate note, quickly, I'm back on The Boys.
Oh, fuck me, mate.
Started doing series 2 again.
I know.
It's so good.
Season 3's out.
I know, that's why I'm doing it.
I didn't even know. Like last night I was going through Amazon and I had the ad. I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot about The Boys. Yeah.
Because I think when I first watched series 2, I watched everything but the last episode. And I must have just lost track of it. I don't know. I just lost track of it. So I've started again and I'm fucking loving it. Yeah. The Boys is the best thing on Amazon.
So good.
But we'll talk about that when.
Have you watched any of the new episodes?
No, I'm about
one every Friday.
I think I've done 5 or 6 episodes in 2 or 3 days, which is like good for me.
Yeah, fucking hell.
So,
but I'm gonna watch them all with Misha, so we're gonna absolutely hammer them. And I can't wait to see.
I don't think Cari would like The Boys.
Oh, it's so
it's grotesque.
It is. It really is.
That's why it's so good though. It's just so.
Homelander, man, he's such a good villain. You hate him.
Yeah.
He's so clever.
He's the most like despicable, just horrible bloke in the world, and I just love him.
Everyone thinks he's a god.
Yeah, it's great.
That scene with the milk, if you remember season 2. Fuck me, man. Ferg warned me about that. So there's a dodgy scene coming there. I was like, oh, what could he possibly do?
Heats up the breast milk.
It's not even. It's just a start.
It's the actions, yeah.
It's like, oh.
But anyway, we'll talk about The Boys. We'll do season 3. The only thing is, I don't think Josh watches The Boys.
He needs to watch The Boys.
Yeah.
Boys is
amazing. We'll tell him. We'll tell him he has to watch The Boys.
Fucking hell.
But we will talk about it because it is phenomenal. But Stranger Things, which everyone's watched.
If you haven't.
I think I still wouldn't put it ahead of any other season, season 4. But it's not a knock on it. It's more like...
Still got 2 episodes to come, remember?
Yeah, so it's not finished yet, but I think just the feeling of it doesn't feel... We talked about this.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like Stranger Things to me. They've all grown up.
It's different. It is different. They are all matured, you know.
Yeah, and it's sort of... There's stories everywhere.
I don't mind that, though, because you're watching these geezers do something over here, and then it will change to these over here, and you completely forgot that they were there. Oh, yeah.
But then there was a couple of moments where, like... Say you're like invested in the Hopper story in Russia or whatever. It then cuts to 11 or something being picked on or whatever, and then it'll go to Steve messing about with Dustin or whatever.
Yeah.
But I want to know what's going on with Hopper here.
Yeah.
I want it back on Hopper as soon as. So there was a lot of moments like that where...
That's good, yeah. It's making you sit on the edge of your seat waiting for it.
But to be fair, there wasn't a bad story anywhere.
They were all good. They were all completely different as well, but they all link as well. That's why I like it. Oh, near enough all of them link. I think that is just really clever. Can we do spoilers now?
Yeah, we'll go into spoiler territory, so I'll put a spoiler alert. I do think the Max episode was probably the best one.
So good.
That
so good.
ending scene where she's in the Upside Down being chased down by... What's his name? Vecna.
It's a bit of a cringy name.
Yeah, I've not been able to remember it all. I think it's just too weird. But I like Vecna. Vecna
cool.
is
I
cool.
thought that was such a good twist at the end there.
Yeah.
I predicted it kind of, yeah. I was like, he's definitely Vecna.
I said fairly early on that because he's too weird, that guy with 11. Yeah, he's too weird. So I said he's number 1. I knew he was going to be 1, whatever they call him. But like, I didn't piece that he'd be Vecna.
But I just about got it,
yeah.
Because he did look similar to the kid, I thought. They both look kind of sinister, like Hitler's perfect child, you know?
He's the perfect actor for that role. Because he's such a creepy looking guy as well. No. But he's just got that face and his eyes.
Yeah, man.
When him and 11 are fighting in that last episode, and it's like...
You know that scene in South Park when they're like using their mind powers and they're just there fucking shouting. That's what it's like, yeah. It's like a scene in school when she goes like that and screams and oh, you poor girl.
That was the thing though. I kind of thought she would have got her own back
with that girl.
Yeah, I know she clocked someone with a rollerblades.
Oh, that was fucking ruthless.
Which is horrible, but that's not really like
getting it back.
It's not the redemption you wanted her to get.
No, she didn't get it. Did she?
She needed to humiliate her. So kind of like with the way she made the lad pee his pants in the first series.
Yeah, that was quality.
And then everyone points and laughs at him. You needed that moment.
Well, maybe she'll get her redemption in the last 2 episodes. And it'll be proper cooked. Maybe she will be on the news as a superhero because that's what she's banging on about, yeah. It was rough though when she's banging on about Hop. Saying he's my superhero and that. And they're all laughing at her with a little box. Yeah. The Squirrel.
That was the thing we were saying as well. I think that was probably the weakest portion of the series is the 11 at school.
Yeah.
Where every single kid in that school is a bastard. That's a bit unrealistic.
They always make bullies unrealistic though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There should be some sympathisers there, but there isn't. It's just...
They're all laughing.
Everyone's a knobhead. When they're in that roller disco place, everyone's a knobhead there. It's just a bit too much.
Yeah.
Because like, surely when she clocks someone in the head, someone's like, yes, that's fully deserved, isn't it?
Yeah, it was though, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it was still good. It's just there's little bits like that. Yeah, I just can't put it ahead of the first 3 so far.
It's too early for me to decide. I need to watch it again.
But it is
top stuff.
It is amazing.
Yes, so we're very lucky because all 4 seasons have been good. Yeah.
Outstanding. Yeah.
And I thought that when 3 was coming, I thought right, it won't be nowhere near as good as it was, and I thought 4 it can't be, and it has. Yeah. Very, very lucky, and they just keep... But do you think they planned this from season 1? I don't think they did.
No, they'd have just rolled... There'd have been some sort of planage. It's quite funny, because Cari thought that young 11 was when she was actually young. So you know the scenes where... Because it's obviously in a memory,
she thought that was
there's moments where she becomes the young 11.
Yeah.
And Cari thought that was, like, filmed back when she was a kid.
No. Well, I mean,
but she just thought it was so far planned out that they filmed these scenes.
Did look like it, didn't it?
But yeah, no, she looked really good, to be fair to her.
Yeah.
They did a good job with the CG in that. That's been the case with every series of Stranger Things. Are like
CGI is pretty good.
yeah, even though the Demogorgons and that are like batty looking monsters, they still don't look like out of place.
Do you know when he was turning into Vecna, one, he did look a bit dodgy.
That was a bit dodgy, yeah, but I quite liked that it was a bit over the top. And
it made sense, but I like it because they're starting to answer the questions that we were asking in season 1. Yeah, like why, where is all this came from?
They basically answered how she opened.
Yeah, but in season 1, if you remember, they made it out as if she opened the gate when she saw Demogorgon like munching on something, and she touched its back end and it turned around and it was like, wah. So, but then again, like
the whole point is that she sort of suppressed this memory, hasn't she? And that's how she's got her powers back, is remembering this massively traumatic thing where he's killed everyone and
everyone thought it was her, didn't they?
Yeah.
Do you know Dr. Brennan was back? What do you make of that?
I don't mind him.
He's alright.
Kind of like with the boys, I like having that horrible creepo character, and he's a good creepo character.
Yeah, he does play him well. It's just when you seen him die you seen him get munched on in season 1.
They didn't answer that.
He thought he was. He's got a scar on his face, hasn't he?
And it's like the tiniest scar.
Exactly. Yeah, like that. When you see that Demogorgon run at them in the prison in Russia, it's rapid, isn't it? There's no one's fighting that. No. That was another really cool scene as well. I thought his Russian mate was going to copy it.
Yeah. No, it was good.
I like Murray now being a badass.
Yeah, he's a bit too badass.
Oh, I love it.
Is it the scene where they're opening the door for Hopper and he just beats the crap out of all these Russian soldiers to
save the day?
Save the day and open the door. It's a bit like
he's black belt now. Yeah,
but he is awesome. You can't help but love the character.
I love him. I'm worried they're going to kill him off. Yeah.
I think
either him or that Russian guy's copied. I'm not too fussed about the Russian guy.
I don't think there's going to be someone that's a shock. They have to. I think they have to.
I thought it was Steve, to be honest. When he was getting nibbled on, I thought that was him done.
Yeah, they were leaning towards Steve, and obviously Nancy's in danger for the next episode.
She's in love with him again.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think they have to have that moment. They never really got that moment, did they?
What do you mean?
Are they back together? Yeah.
Oh,
that's
but they don't need to have that, though, do they?
No, they don't need to, but...
Poor Jonathan Beers.
I think, Jonathan's a bit...
stoner now, isn't
he?
Yeah,
I like that he's a stoner. He is funny, but he just doesn't seem as involved as he normally would be.
He ain't got. If you took his role out, it wouldn't make much of a difference. Yeah, that group, like him and his fucking wheelbarrow, man.
Yeah,
those what are they actually getting done? Yeah, they're trying to save 11, aren't they? But they haven't yet.
That bit was good where they met. What's her name though?
Oh, Susie.
Yeah, Susie. It's a bit of a weird house that, but you know.
Yeah, what's going on in there, man? That little geezer with the bow and arrow cracked me up.
It's another thing they didn't explain, isn't it? Like they didn't explain the doctor guy being killed in the first series, but he obviously didn't get killed.
Yeah.
And he just turns up. Why is Susie in like a weird batty house?
I think it's because her dad's like proper religious, and they've just got loads of kids. Because you get those religious nuts, don't you? That's just got kids and kids and kids. And then that
benefits you.
Yeah, fucking serious cash. And that Argyle guy was smoking some green funny in the back with that girl.
Yeah, he's funny.
He is funny, with his long ass hair.
But no, it's good. I've enjoyed it. We still got 2 episodes to go in less than a month.
Wonder when next season will be out.
I'm talking 2 years probably.
I can wait because it's the last one. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're already filming it now, so it might not be that long, to be honest.
That'd be nice.
But yeah, I just don't know how it's really going to end, do we? There's a bit of a cliffhanger with the Vecna.
They're going to kill Vecna. It's going to be 11 versus him.
I don't know. I think they might do like a... They'll sort of defeat him, but not kill him.
This season, sorry. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant like in total.
But...
they'll push him back.
Yeah, the thing is they still put him below the Mind Flayer, don't they? The Mind Flayer is the big bad, isn't he?
That's what they said, didn't they?
Yeah. So maybe they do kill him off, and then...
Where's the Mind Flayer? But I don't know if you've seen the little trailer when you finish season 4, the little trailer for the next 2 episodes. Did you get a glimpse of it?
I don't know.
I got a glimpse of a couple of things which asks questions, you know? But, no, yeah, they did mention that, which is cool. So does that mean they're just going to bring the Mind Flayer back for season 5? Meh.
Hopefully the Mind Flayer's cool.
It was pretty fucking... It wasn't nice to look at, but it was like scary.
It was just like an alien rip-off, a xenomorph rip-off.
Yeah,
just the size of the Twin Towers, yeah.
Its head was a bit xenomorph-like. It's just minging with the little tentacles sucking on your face, yeah.
Yeah.
Season 3 was minging, I gotta give it that. This one's just a bit...
Or mate,
Or Sinister.
This one's minging, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
the bone breaking.
Oh, it's rough, yeah. It is rough. But there's questions like, if this guy's that badass, where's he been the first 3 seasons? Yeah? Why has he not made him? Is he not power?
Well, maybe the thing is, he was just weak, yeah. And the whole point of him taking out all these people is to
get the gains,
get the gains. So maybe he's just, don't know. Again, it might be explained. Kind of hope they explain it, because
they are explaining a little bit though, a little bit at a time, which is what we always wanted.
But no, it's good. It's good.
It is good.
It's very good.
Very nice.
We need the 2 more episodes to finish it off.
I wonder how long they'll be.
It's 2 hours each, yeah. And there's one that's like 2 hours and 2.5 hours or something stupid like that.
Fucking
It's
hell.
mental. I think that's why it's only 2 episodes. But it's like 4 hours worth.
That's a lot.
So 4 episodes normally. It would be.
Can't complain.
No, as long as they're engaging enough, it'll be fine. Yeah. And they've got enough to talk about, enough to cram in.
You're Star Wars, bro.
Have I buggery?
Oh man.
Star Wars, baby.
Star Wars fucking. It's good. It's really good.
I've heard it's good.
Hugh McGregor's pulling the strings, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
I've heard Darth Vader's in it though.
He's a fucking savage, mate. He's awful. There's a scene where he's walking through this village because he can sense Obi-Wan's there, and then he moves some boxes with the Force, and then they move. There's like a kid behind it. Yeah.
Amazon boxes.
That's boxes, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Space boxes, yeah.
Not space boxes.
He moves the space boxes, and there's this kid behind it, and he just goes breaks his neck, and the kid literally goes, dead.
There you go.
It's fucking ruthless.
It's Darth Vader, isn't he? If there is anything super cool about Star Wars, it was always Darth Vader.
He is the most iconic baddie I can think of. Ever.
Ooh, that's a discussion. Who's the most iconic?
Who's more iconic though? You can't think of anyone.
He's definitely up there.
You can't.
Well, you give me time to think.
If someone thinks about Star Wars, they'll just go, "Oh, Darth Vader." Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But then you could say the same about, like, I know I wouldn't put him up there, but if you say Friday the 13th, Jason.
But
not saying he's more iconic than Vader, but everyone knows him.
Yeah.
That's just off the top of my head.
Cat just ran past.
Yeah.
But nah, he is, mate.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll have a little break. You can go have a pee break or something.
Thanks.
I'll go and eat some burgers or something over there.
Gains, man.
While we listen to Cari Ioga tell us about how awesome yoga is.
Get on the yoga.
Getting on the yoga gains.
Yoga gains.
On the yoga game train, baby.
We'll get on the yoga gains soon.
Cari Ioga is based on the lovely island of Anglesey and aims to offer yoga through Welsh and English for everyone and anyone. People of all ages, all abilities, men, women, children and families. Yoga is extremely beneficial for the mind, body and soul. Whether you suffer physically or mentally, Cari Ioga will cater to what your body and mind requires the most. To reconnect with your body, mind and soul, visit www.carioga.com. That's www.carioga.com to book a yoga session today, or be sure to visit Cari Ioga on all the socials when new yoga content is posted regularly.
Oh. There we go. Boop. There's water on the table now. It's like magic.
The Force, mate. Better than breaking necks.
Is it though?
Well, I mean, I remember once I was saying, I had this conversation, and someone was like, would you prefer to be able to just teleport somewhere? But use the Force?
Oh, Force, yeah.
See, I said teleport, because I was like, imagine that, You sat here and you're like, oh, I need a piss. Boom, you're next to the toilet. I need to go back to bed.
That just sounds like so lazy, though.
Yeah, that'd be amazing,
Alright, it would be cool.
So I thought that, okay. And then my mate said, well, if you had the Force, you could literally just be like, piss in here and just direct it through there, all the way into the bathroom,
Fair enough.
So you'd have to go for the Force, wouldn't you?
Yeah, not for that reason.
You would, though. It'd be sick.
I don't think I'd, trust my own...
Yeah, if someone knocks your train of thought out of line, that piss is going all over the carpet, you're in trouble,
Yeah, I don't want that. I quite like my piss in the toilet rather than...
Yeah, but imagine how sick it'd be having the Force.
Oh, that'd be awesome, though.
So that life's a bit brighter, you think, but sorted. It's a bit hot in here, doors open. Serious, mate.
One day you will have the Force.
I've tried it.
Yeah,
I've tried out, so we're giving it that.
Are you, what are the good guys called again?
Jedis.
Yeah, do you want to be a Jedi guy or do you want to be on the dark side?
Sith sounds pretty cool. Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's
Red lightsabers and black gear,
yeah.
killing bad people.
That would
good
be
people.
me, yeah. I would be.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I'd have to be on the evil side.
Just wear a hood all the time.
Yeah, man. It'd be cool.
Not pay for your drink.
No way, man. Right. GAC FM. We haven't added no tunes to the GAC FM for a while.
GAC FM.
So, I will let you go first. What tunage have you got for us, Chief?
What's it called again? Drips.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's called Drips.
Right, okay.
Eminem brought like a expansion on the Eminem Show album. It's a good album. He brought a song with Ubi Trice called Drips.
Oh,
Drips.
it's all about drips.
It's actually a tune, yeah.
Is it?
Eminem's got some serious lyrics in it.
What, so Eminem and someone else?
Ubi Trice.
Obi tries.
Ubi Trice.
He's my favourite, you know.
Ubi Trice is sick, man. Eminem founded him, I think.
Did he? Gave him his opportunity.
Yeah.
Fair play.
What do they call it? Signed on his record label, something like that, yeah. Some serious tunes.
And they released a tune called Drips.
Yeah. It's called
I
Drips.
like that. Drip is one of my favourite terms.
Yeah.
I do love calling people drips. It's
Know a
funny.
few drips, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Drip or two. Okay, I like that. We will add it
Thanks.
to the GAC FM. I am going a little further back with my first one because I am adding two
Oof.
because I want to and I've got a million that I can
Go on then.
add
I'm
to it
listening.
anyway. But I've only started listening to these last week. About a week ago. I've heard of them. I've heard of them before, but I never actually got around to listening to them because they looked a bit scary.
Ooh.
So a bit over the top. But when you actually listen to them, they're not. They're
Yeah.
actually really cool. They've got they're called Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? They're a German power metal band.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
It is awesome.
Where'd you find that?
This guy,
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho, he's a big fan of Halloween. So I think he just put a tweet up saying their latest tune is like a banger. So I just wanted something new to listen to in the gym. So I just made a little playlist.
German. What was it? German powerhouse.
German power metal.
Fucking
But
hell.
they sing in English, yeah. It's English music.
Give it with the accent, yeah.
They are very much like Iron Maiden.
I know one or two songs.
Honest to God, when you listen to them, the singer sounds exactly like Bruce Dickinson, and the tunes are very Maiden-y. And I've been listening to a lot of Maiden at the minute as well. They are really good.
Does he not have a German accent?
No, honest to God, I've even made a Spotify playlist where I've put Halloween and Iron Maiden songs together. I can't tell the difference between some of them. I don't know which is which.
Okay.
But I enjoy them. And this song's called Best Time. It's their latest single. It's a little tune, you know. It's a good little tune.
Do you mean I like it?
You will like it.
Do you think?
Yeah. It's got a good jam to it. Yeah.
What's it called again?
Best Time.
Right.
Yeah. It's all about having the best time of your life. Yeah.
I'll give it a blast.
It's only 3 minutes. But they have got some songs that are like 13 minutes long. They are awesome.
13 minutes
Yeah.
long.
13 minutes long.
Pushing it.
But I just wanted to add one more because I like adding my nobodies that nobody knows.
Halloween.
And this is Halloween. Hello. This is someone called Inextra. He's a 22-year-old music producer from Minnesota. Does his own little tunes, self-taught. He's got some awesome bangers.
Bangers.
And it's mostly instrumental stuff. He's got a few songs where I think he speaks a few lyrics, but most of his instrumental stuff is the best.
Does he do it all in his mum's garage?
I don't care because it's awesome tunes, yeah. So he can do it in his mum's bathroom for all I care.
Bet he
Yeah,
does.
you might get good echoes, good vibrations, yeah.
Tune.
Good tune, Kazar. Spacey.
Keys
Yeah.
are.
Synthwave. It's awesome.
Stranger Things is all synthwave, isn't it?
80s, yeah. See? Knock my synthwave tunes, but you can
I
love
don't
Stranger
knock-
Things, don't you?
I don't like your synthwave tunes. It's just not me, yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm adding. You can add a second if you want.
Can't think anything off the top
Yeah.
of my head, though.
You're just sticking with drips.
It's a fucking tune, man. It's a tune, yeah. Let's bop your head along with some
Alright,
music, yeah.
You listen to Best Time and I'll listen to Drips.
I will give fucking
Alright,
Halloween a shot.
Halloween's awesome. It's good for the gym. Okay, last topic. What have you been playing recently on the video game?
I did load up the old Xbox 360.
Ooh,
You know, it's not an Xbox 360.
Xbox 360.
Xbox One.
Ooh.
I was thinking, yeah, so I've been playing Resident Evil, yeah. So do you know it's remastered, yeah? when you know the original, is it
1998, baby.
is it wow is it yeah was it all bird's eye view
No,
over the shoulder?
no.
What then?
It's not bird's eye view. It's fixed cameras. Yeah. So like, say you came into this room now, there would probably be a camera angle there pointing at the door, and then you come a certain angle, and then it would change camera. That's what was good about it though, because you didn't always know what was around the corner, but you would hear noises. Oh, the original Resident Evils are the best.
Sounds
They're
scary.
so good.
I finished Leon's story last night.
Did you?
Yeah,
So
this morning.
So you beat Mr. X.
Yeah, man, this Jack fucking pissed me off.
It's a tough boss, you know.
So scary. When he first appears as well, I don't know what was some geezer moving a helicopter with a massive hat on.
Yeah, did you shoot his hat off?
It's alright, I clocked
Yeah,
him
I think
straight
you
away.
get an achievement for that, don't
I
you?
was so scared. So scared. I was like, fuck me, will I do? Yeah.
When I first played it, because like I knew the Mr. X thing, but Mr. X in the original, he only showed up in the second scenario. So when you beat the game with Leon or Claire, if you played the other character's other scenario, so you know you get separated.
Yeah.
So you play as one character, in the second scenario you play as that other character and go through what they went through. So in the original, when you play as that second character, that's when Mr. X shows up. So in the original, in the first scenario, he doesn't show up.
Nice.
So he was only like a bit part in the original, whereas they went for him in this one. But I do recommend you play as Claire, because it's a different... She still has Mr. X, but she's got a bigger threat than Mr. X in her story. And it is really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it that guy?
It might be that guy.
Yeah, he was fucking mean.
Because I
wasn't
don't think William's in it much when you're Leon. You fight him at the end.
he? A couple of times. He goes huge in the end, doesn't he?
He goes huge, but against Claire, he gets huger. Yeah.
Oh.
I think you see him more often, and you see his transformation happening more often.
What's going on, yeah? This whole... So, I was listening to the game and that, yeah.
Were you, though?
Yeah, so, obviously, down in Umbrella, they created this G virus, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it got out, didn't it?
It got out. The government tried to take it from William Birkin, but it's his baby, yeah, it's his pride and joy. So rather than lose it, he decided to basically use it himself and kill everyone. Umbrella's just like a fake pharmaceutical company. Yeah, it's all about the drugs, and I know that's pharmacy, but the bad drugs, yeah.
The
viruses,
bioweapons and shit.
bioweapons. That's what
Yeah,
it's all about.
it was a good
BOWs.
game. It was fun to play, yeah. It's
scary.
It's scary.
It's a scary
when I was in the
game.
dark with the headphones on, and I would panic a couple of times, and it's all narrow, isn't it? The corridors and the rooms are all narrow, so there's not much space to run away. Although I ended up offering me to lower the difficulty, which I did.
Oh, you pansy.
Yeah, too right. I couldn't hack it, mate. Especially those geezers that run on the walls and that.
The lickers?
Yeah, man. They
Yeah,
were
but you know
eating
you
my
don't have to
bullets.
fight everything.
No, but sometimes...
Especially the lickers,
Yeah.
I tend to avoid them.
I try to, but sometimes I wanted to get to that room, and it was hard finding my way around that map. I ended up... It took me about 9 hours to complete, because I was getting lost.
That's
and
still not too bad.
It felt like it was, yeah, because I was taking ages to find stuff.
But that's the thing, because I know the original at the back of my hand. The map is fairly similar. So like I knew where a majority of places should be on the map. But that's one of the best parts of it, the exploration, yeah.
It was fun. It was just frustrating when I couldn't get to somewhere. I mean, I was just trying. I was just going in circles.
You'll enjoy 3 more, I think. Because it's shorter and it's more action orientated. The second one is a lot more sort of...
But I like the puzzles, though. They were clever, yeah.
Puzzles, yeah, but 3's got loads of puzzles. Three's good with the puzzles, but it's a lot more action-packed. There's a lot more going on throughout the game.
And is it the same type of thing? Or is it...
It's more or less the
within you?
same. It's more or less the same. Because
And who'd you play as?
Jill,
Jill.
the best Resident Evil character.
Oof, that stinks, mate.
What does... Oh, why have you done a bottom burp on Gak, man?
Sorry, bro. Jill, so you just play as her, do you?
Just play as Jill.
No, dude.
You play a little bit as Carlos.
Who's Carlos?
Like the mercenary that you meet up in it.
Carlos.
Carlos is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Where's, like, Chris Redfield and that?
He's probably doing BSAA stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, when does he come into it?
He doesn't. He's in 5.
Oh, right, that's it.
He's in 1, 5.
8.
Code Veronica. 7, 8.
Oh, he's in a few, then.
He's in a few, yeah. 6.
They haven't
We don't
remastered
talk,
one,
we don't
have they?
talk about 6. Yeah, they have.
Properly. Like that with these ones.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yeah, 2002.
Oh, yeah, so like...
It's the best remaster.
But they've not remastered it to look like 2 and 3.
No,
They
they've
need
not
to.
done that. They don't need to because the remaster of 1 is the superior Resident Evil game.
You say...
It is the best Resident Evil game. I would rank them. I want to do like a ranking all the Resident Evil games episode separate at some point.
Okay.
Probably when I do the ranky stuff. I want to do that at some point. So I would just rank the remakes. There are 3 remakes now.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. So they've remade my favourite games. And it would go in reverse order as best. So I'd say the third is the third best. Second is the second best. First is the best.
Yeah.
But the first one, they did it the way I like it, yeah. The fixed cameras. But it's the scariest one, yeah. By far.
Well, I found this one scary, mate.
That's what I like about them. I like the scary ones.
Yeah.
As much as I love Resident Evil 5 as a fun action game, it's awesome. As a Resident Evil game, it's pants. It's a shocking Resident Evil game.
What about 4? I haven't seen the remastered trailer yet.
Have you not?
No.
It's kind of just a teaser though. It's not much different to just watching or playing Resident Evil 2. The way it looks.
Yeah.
It's got that look. It's a lot darker. It looks a lot cleaner. 4's a rough looking game now. I know that's why you struggle with stuff.
Fuck that.
You know, but you need to just put that on the back burner because the game is phenomenal. 4 is one of the best games ever. You look at any list, they'll put Resident Evil as the best Resident Evil game, but they'll even put it as like it's one of the best games ever made.
Oh yeah.
I probably wouldn't go that far.
And
I love it.
You play as Leon.
Yeah, it's Leon campaign. Yeah. But it was when he was sort of, they made him cool because he does backflips. And he's got his hair that does this.
Yeah, his hair's a bit gay. Yeah. Me and Michelle thought he looked like a lesbian.
Yeah, it's really dodgy in the second one, but they kind of fixed it a little bit in 4. But he's always got this, hasn't he? And it's just...
I wasn't buying the cutscenes either. The combo was so, hey, are you okay?
Mate, you need to play the originals, yeah.
Oh, man,
It is famously the worst voiceovers in the world.
Christ.
It's awesome.
And he kisses that bloody Ada Wong and he barely knows, and he acts like, I actually miss
a
it.
legend.
But he doesn't even know it. And how does she survive that fall, man? Bollocks. Because you see her boot that thing in the end, the RPG to kill Mr. X.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's just, I don't like the dialogue in it. I don't buy it at all. It's a fun game to play.
Welcome to Resident Evil.
Yeah. It's a fun game to play. It actually is fun to play. It's good to, I like to collect. I like to shoot bitches. And it's, it's just...
It's
the environment's cool. Where you are, it's scary.
Yeah,
and the little torch, if you walk slowly, it gets proper.
Cool, yeah.
It is cool.
The remakes of 2 and 3 are some of the most... It's like the gunplay in that is super satisfying. When you get one of those critical headshots and the heads explode, it's satisfying. Yeah.
I get Dead Space vibes. Yeah.
It's big Dead Space. I'd say it's influenced a lot. In a weird way, it's influenced by Dead Space, even though it came out before Dead Space. But that style, over the shoulder, even though Resident Evil 4 started that, Resident Evil 4 started the survival horror over the shoulder. So everything else was copying Resident Evil 4. But it does give me the isolated Dead Spacey sort of feel. It is awesome. Is that so? You got Dead Space coming out soon as well.
No, next year.
Yeah, it's still soon. But you've also got do you remember the Callisto Project? Do you remember the first trailer that we thought was a Dead Space thing? That's still coming out as well. That's end of the year.
That was creepy.
I got a tweet that came out yesterday saying, "Remember this is coming out December," which is basically like Dead Space. But not Dead Space.
And is that PS4? Sorry, PS5?
PS5. I think it is a Sony game, yeah.
Ooh, that'll be a good game.
So if it's an exclusive, it's going to be...
Graphics will be nice.
It's going to be made for the PS4, PS5.
And you've got God of War next year, and Spider-Man, and Wolverine.
They're still talking about God of War this year, aren't they?
Is it this year?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably going to get pushed back to next year, but...
I'm not ready for it this year, to be honest.
Oh, I am.
Oh, yeah.
I think when I get a release date, I might jump back on the first one and get it played again.
I want to finish it like a week before that one.
Oof. No, I'm going to need a break before, yeah.
Yeah, a week's break enough, yeah.
But yeah, Resident Evil, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to start third on it. I can't be asked playing bloody Claire's campaign now, or whatever her name is.
I'd say it's. I don't know. For me, it's worth it, yeah, because I know what it is. But I think you might see it as it's too similar to Leon's campaign with a few different bits and bobs.
Hopefully, I can go back and collect a couple of things I didn't collect.
Even if you did Resident Evil 3 first, and then if you feel like, I want to keep playing Resident Evil, just go back to 2 and play Claire.
Interesting. When's 4 coming out?
That won't be till next year.
Oh, I'm looking forward for that.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. I think you need to play 4.
I'm not playing that shit graphics.
It's not
one.
shit graphics.
It wasn't pleasant.
Well, it's not. That's not the point.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like.
Mate,
Yeah.
I played yesterday a game called Castlevania that was made on the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1987.
Jesus.
Phenomenal. Such a good game.
Nah.
Hard as tits.
What just to do?
Cool music. You go and kill Dracula, yeah. It's amazing.
Kill Dracula.
And then you go and play Castlevania Symphony of the Night that came out on PS1.
Yeah.
So good, you know.
Oh,
so good, yeah. That was my lockdown treat. I'd never played it before, but everyone said this game is amazing. If you had a PS1, you should have this game. And I never had it. It didn't really appeal to me as a kid. But I thought, all right, everyone says it's dead good, so I'm going to play it. So I smashed it in lockdown. It's amazing.
I want to play Destro, yeah, I've got that bad boy installed ready to go in. All the DLCs are on sale, but even if I buy all the DLCs, it's still going to cost about 50 quid, yeah.
Yeah, but you get a lot. To be fair, there's a lot of content on it now.
Lots to do.
It is worth it. I think if anything, there's probably too much on it now. Because like when I played it the other week, it was like, there's a lot of guff on that, yeah. But
It's a lot to get into, yeah.
if you've got a mate or two on it, I think it's fine. You can just jump on and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's what it was about. Yeah, I like playing online with people. Yeah, it was a good game for playing online.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I feel like it's too late to get back into it though, especially with everything coming out. I haven't got the time, mate.
Yeah, just keep playing Resident Evil, mate.
I will.
It's the best franchise. Yeah, it is. Also a discussion for another day, but I think it's hard for me to pick anything other than, as much as I like
It's
Sonic.
the thing, isn't it? You just wait till they remaster Resident Evil 6, man.
Oh Jesus, that's the only one that's not going to get the remaster treatment.
I can't wait.
Oh no, it will do because they've got to fix it because it's so diabolically shit.
Oh, the boys.
I know, we'll talk about the boys soon.
Oh, fucking right.
But that's a decent amount of content for GAC number 5.
Is it the 5th?
I think it's the 5th one.
Wow.
Yeah.
We need to do GAC Yoga soon, mate.
We will sort out GAC Yoga.
Yeah, too right, we will.
We'll get a date. I need to hire a camera person so they can film us.
Check out the cheeks.
Yeah, we'll just have your cheeks on display for the whole thing. Yeah.
Lovely.
But until then, and until GAC number 6,
Number 6.
we're signing out, baby.
So long.
Ta-da!